I wanted to talk about tonight's Denver After Dark at 9 p.m. It's going to be pretty special. And I know as it just ramps up, here comes everybody getting on, and I appreciate you very much. Tonight, Colonel Cedric Leighton is going to be joining me. I know sometimes I do call people. I know a lot of people. I know I had Scott McFarland on a couple weeks ago. I try not to have too many guests, but that's going to change because I want guests that actually contribute to the conversation and not this sort of pundit to pundit recirculation where the same people have the same guests. You know how much I despise that. I want to I don't want to mind you guys. I was just having a discussion with people who want me to expand my shows, and they said, you're not, right? I don't want anybody to think that I'm doing this because somehow I need to make money. I don't. And not trying to sound odd, but I want to try to give the data that I found out behind the doors in Congress and the military as a CEO of multiple companies, doing all the media that I've done, but also all the reading that I've done, all the mission planning that I've done, being in multiple conflicts around the globe, just to give you insight on these radicalizing conspiracy theories that are happening. So tonight's going to be pretty special. Colonel Leighton is a special man. If you look him up, last name spelled Leighton, first name Cedric. Look him up on Wiki. He is a CNN contributor, pretty famous in that role. Knows mission planning ops, maybe even better than I do, and I don't like to admit that too much. So tonight could be rather huge. So again, I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to have some fun with somebody who really knows this mission area like I do. So you learn things and we can have fun. It's going to be military to military, Air Force to Air Force. So I think you're going to really enjoy it. Also, I'm going to get a little bit into the January 6th and the decision I made about the text messages for January 6th. I just don't know if I can read all 2,319 and make sense of them. So I might pick some choice selections, but certainly everybody needs to get the breach. I would hope you go to your library or borrow it from somebody. You don't need to go buy my book. It was already a New York Times bestseller, but it would be great because the breach does give the context of those text messages and how that actually structured the investigation for January 6th. I'll go into that after the Cedric Leighton interview, which I'll try to keep short and pithy, but also very, very directed on Venezuela itself and some of the things I've noticed and some of the things that he's noticed so that you have that ammunition when you're talking to people who are 100% supporting Venezuela, the Venezuelan bombings and taking Maduro, or 100% against it, or people that are in between, so that at least you have a baseline. But we think's going on inside of Venezuela, but also in the military structure of that. So again, I know this was sort of this facts-based spewing, getting ready for tonight. There's other things I wanted to talk about, but with Venezuela and the January 6th anniversary, I think we'll get into more interesting other things too down the road, especially with this new fad of deworming children. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a great day. Tara, I just see Tara Setmeyer joined, and she is one of my favorite people. And she and I are going to be doing a lot of things together also. So everybody say hi to Tara, please. She is a wonderful human being and one of my best buddies. So anyhow, you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tonight at 9 p.m. Tara, hope to see you. And by the way, I have an idea. Maybe, Tara, I know you're on here. Maybe after Cedric Leighton, Colonel Leighton is on talking about Venezuela, I get Tara to come on to talk about January 6th, but I'm not putting any pressure on her. There's a lot of people that I know, and they're great people. So anyway, guys, I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. on Denver After Dark, the D.A.D, the D.A.D, and we have some exciting news to bring you too about the future of D.A.D and also about the breach itself, the book, and a concept for media. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon, and Tara's probably going to call me after this and say, "What the hell, Den? Don't put me on the spot." I'm like, "Ah." See you guys. See you tonight at 9 p.m.